fall is a great time to ride, and for a lot of us, it's our favorite time of the year. Welcome to Steel Horse, I'm Steve Reeves. As you notice, I'm riding alone today. Jody's on vacation, but she'll be back next week. On this week's show, we'll have the Breaking the Cycle ride at the Christel House. We'll also cover the ride for the Exotic Feline Rescue. We'll have that and a lot more when Steel Horse returns. Be there. Steel Horse is brought to you by Indianapolis Southside Harley-Davidson, your Central Indiana Harley dealer since 1947. And by Leidendorf Law, with over 60 years experience in motorcycle and automotive injury cases.
Get yours at Indianapolis Southside Harley-Davidson.
If you've been injured in a car accident through no fault of your own,
don't let the insurance companies take advantage of you.
Don't believe you'll be taken care of.
Don't believe it will all work out.
don't believe anything until you've talked to us.
The risk is too big.
Accidents happen in a minute, but the impact can be lifelong.
You need an attorney to help you get the compensation you deserve. You need us. We're Leidendorf Law. Call us first.
Call 842-5800 or visit Leidendorf.com.
You hear that little voice? It says, meet me where the road touches the sky. It's time to ride. And when you're on the road, make sure you have Rider insurance. Rider is focused solely on the motorcycle community and has been for almost 4 decades. We know what it's like to feel the wind on our face, because we're riders ourselves. Come see the difference. Ride with Rider.
Welcome back to Steel Horse. We're here on Indy's South Side at the Christel House Academy for the Breaking the Cycle ride. So let's check it out. You know, education and this charter school means a lot to you, and to see these bikers show up to support that today, how's that make you feel?
It's very good. Christel House Academy and Watanabe School have been doing great things in this part of the city. I'm very pleased with what they've been doing, and the fact that people support them, the motorcyclists come out and support this is very, very special. Always takes additional funds. You know, this is a difficult part of the city, to be frank, and it always takes a little bit more money to make sure the kids get where they need to go, and that's why I'm very appreciative of the bikers coming out and doing this today.
What brings you on the ride today?
You know what? It's all about the kids. It's all about the kids, the companionship of the people that ride motorcycles, and it's just a great time. Just a great time to be here. The sun's going to burn out, and we're going to have a great time. Great ride.
You know, now we figure out in these school mornings like this why we bought all this leather.
Somebody was laughing up there. They were trying to sell me some leather, and a leather candle. And I said, you know, all this leather, I don't need to smell it at home too, you know. But you're right. You're right. Leather keeps that, keeps you nice and warm, and
keeps cows warm, and they stay out all winter.
That's right. That's right. What else can you say? What else can you say? That's right.
So, what made you pick this ride today?
Oh, it was just like we said earlier. It's just like for the kids. Everything's great about it.
It is. You know, we need to get more schools like this and to pick education up a few notches.
Oh, absolutely. It's the kids need to have a good start in life, and they get a good start, they're going to do well as adults.
Tell me about this school.
Well, Christel House Academy is one of several schools worldwide for severely impoverished children. Right now we have just over 500, close to 600 kids from grades K through 10. We'll be adding grade 11 and grade 12 over the next 2 years. And we provide our kids not only with an education, but also with the arts, with music, with so many opportunities that they wouldn't otherwise be able to enjoy. So we are taking some of the world's most severely impoverished kids and just giving them a fighting chance to break the cycle of poverty.
Tell me what this ride means to the school.
Well, we stay pretty active in the community, but this is an opportunity to reach out to a group of people who don't normally become involved in our school. So it is a great time for both our students as well as people in the community to come out and support a good cause.
So you like helping these kids?
Yep, it's a good cause.
It is. Education is what we really need in this country right now.
Yep.
You know, I've been connected with the 317 Riders for many years now. You guys are always doing something to help out the community. How'd you pick this one today?
We have been supporting the Christel House Breaking the Cycle Ride for many years. It's for a wonderful cause to help children, help them overcome poverty, and we're really excited because we do a lot of community events. We're family people who ride motorcycles, so we always support families and children.
Well, you know, you guys do that. You know, it's all about the community. But here today, and I've went through this school, and it's an amazing school.
It is amazing, and they do wonderful things, and they support a lot of initiatives and foundations. We're really excited because we like to support endeavors that are helping our larger community, because many of us are actually not just from Indianapolis. We're from collar counties and other parts of the state, and so we really support anything that's doing a great job for our communities.
So we need more schools like this.
Yes, I would agree. And hopefully there'll be future riders.
What do you think of this ride today and what's all's going on here?
I think it's great. It's, you know, for a good cause, and we're out here playing some tunes for them, and giving them a little bit of publicity.
Now you're going to go in comfort today, right?
Yeah, we're going in comfort.
Now, does this thing have a heater on it? I mean, it's got about everything else.
Yeah, it's got a couple. Pull heat off of the engine, put it on your lower body.
Now, what made you come out on this ride today?
We like to ride, and it's for a good cause.
So how's the breakfast?
Wonderful.
Did I catch you with your mouth full?
Yeah.
I scared you to death, didn't I?
Yeah.
It's kind of a chilly morning. What'd you get there that's going to warm your soul here?
The biscuits and gravy and the eggs. It's all wonderful.
What's in that little cup over there?
This, what did they say it was? Like a yogurt and a Greek yogurt. Yes, and it's wonderful.
I don't care what they said it was. What's it taste like?
It's beautiful. It's wonderful.
So, what's up with this orange sausage gravy? It's got something to do with Halloween or what?
I guess.
How's it taste?
Pretty good.
Doesn't taste like orange?
Nope.
What's all mixed in there with it?
I think some basil and some sausage, looks like.
You looking forward to the ride today?
Yeah. Done it for 3 years now. So.
Oh, this is your third one?
Yep.
So you keep coming back?
Yep.
I thank you so much for coming out because of the cause for which you're here. Christel House has been doing a great job. The Watanabe Academy, adding on the high school, was very important for this area of the city.
There's a lot of great rides coming up this fall, so let's take a look at the first installment of the Southside Harley-Davidson calendar.
Hi everybody. This week I'm going to show you how to mount a motorcycle. Why? Because safety begins before you get on the motorcycle. If you ever take a look at a motorcycle, you set up in a triangular pattern, the front tire, back tire, and the side stand. All the weight is on the side stand over here, leaning towards you. The reason that is so that when you mount the motorcycle, it makes it easier to adjust it. When you mount the motorcycle, always hold your front brake. That keeps the motorcycle from rolling away from you. Once you're on the motorcycle, side stand up. Now, if you notice, I did that with my head and eyes up. It's very, very important. Never look down when you're getting on a motorcycle or getting off. Dismounting is the same way, but there's one tip. You put your side stand down, still holding your front brake, turn the forks all the way to the left before you lean the motorcycle over. That puts all the weight back on the bike and keeps it off of you. Did an interview one time with Evel Knievel a few years ago, and I asked him what his worst injury was. And he said it was sitting on his motorcycle with it off in his driveway. It fell over, broke his hip. Remember, safety starts not just when the motorcycle's running, but when you're getting ready to get on the motorcycle too. Till next week, I'll see you on the road.
Pitbull Leather is a must-stop on my ride to Nashville.
I love shopping at Pitbull Leather. They have everything a rider could want. So next time you're in Nashville, be sure to stop in. And just because I ride, I get 10% off.
Pitbull Leather, good deals, good times.
Don't think you can afford a new Harley-Davidson motorcycle? Think again. Think Harley-Davidson of Bloomington. A pure uncut Harley street machine can be had for a lot less than you think. A whole new brood of Harley-Davidson motorcycles that won't make your wallet a pit of despair. Check out the dark custom line of motorcycles, including the Crossbones, the Nightster, and the all-new Black line. Accelerate your fun at Harley-Davidson of Bloomington.
When I'm out on the track, I got to give it everything that I have. I need skill, reflexes, and coordination to win races. And it's really no different on the highway. And just one alcoholic drink can impair your ability to ride safely. So be responsible and know when to leave your bike parked and make it home safely. We're all here to have a little fun, but a DUI or wrecking your bike, well, that'd be just stupid. So ride safe, Indiana, and let's make it none for the road.
Now, we all like to carry cold drinks when we're on our bike in these hot days, and Roger today is going to tell us from Cruiser Caddy how we can do that.
Well, we have a product called the Cruiser Caddy. It'll mount to any 7/8, 1 inch, or 1 1/4 inch bar. Also have a switch housing mount. It'll allow you to carry a cold drink, coffee mug, water bottle. It'll also mount on highway bars on your late model Harley-Davidson bikes. It'll fit most metric bikes also. We offer accessories that'll mount to the Victory Vision, as well as the Gold Wing and a lot of the metric bikes that we have now.
And I tell you, you can also take this on and off if you're not going to go on a long trip and just be cruising around town.
Yes, it is. When you get to where you're going, it's quick detachable. You can take it off and take it with you or put it in your saddle bag. If you need to wash it, clean up, it comes off, and then you just slide it back on when you get ready to leave.
Now tell me, how can they get a hold of you through your website to find out more information?
Our website is www.cruisercaddy.net. We have an online store. All our products are available online. And we also distribute through a lot of independent dealers as well as a lot of Harley-Davidson dealerships.
Well, I appreciate you taking the time and showing us this.
All right, thanks, Steve.
As you know by now, the Exotic Feline Rescue is Jody and I's favorite place to go. And we went there earlier in the year. And we also covered a ride, so let's take a look. Here to tell us all about this amazing place is Jean. Jean, you know this is one of my favorite places on earth. Tell me all about it.
Well, the rescue center was started 20 years ago. This is our 20th anniversary by Joe Taft with 3 cats. We now have 232 with 5 more on their way back to the center from Texas. We are a not-for-profit. We don't breed, we don't buy, we don't sell. And when we take a cat in, it is a home for the rest of its life.
Now there's a lot of really sad stories about how you come up with these cats and how you find them.
Yes, most of them come from deplorable conditions. We have cats from 24 different states. We have cats that have loaded in our transport cages for water because they were so thirsty and had not had any. We have cats that have walking problems with their feet because they've been declawed inappropriately. Malnourishment is a very common problem, as well as eye problems and general nutrition.
Now with all these cats, how much does it take to feed them every day?
We go through 3,500 pounds 3,500. I
That's
know it's hard. A day. A day.
Now, how do you come up with this?
And most of that comes from farmers in the area. When they have a cow, calf, or horse die because it's old, ill, or injured, we go get it. We have a processing building, and we have a huge freezer and refrigeration unit to keep extra in.
Now, you also have a hospital here on site.
We do. We have a clinic, and we can do almost everything in our clinic for the cats, except for cataract surgery on the eyes and some of the root canals on the teeth with tiger teeth. We have a local veterinarian, Dr. Froderman at Clear Lake Vet Hospital, that if we needed him, he'd be out here.
Now, a lot of people don't know, but this place is open to the public, and that's one of the ways you guys keep open. Tell us about that.
Being open to the public gives us our largest percentage of income every year. I mean, we are always applying for grants, and we have fundraisers and all kinds of things. We're open every day till Labor Day, 10 until 5. And after Labor Day, we will be closed on Mondays. But every other day, 10 o'clock to 5 o'clock, we have some really fun special events coming up. One of them is Evening Roar in about a month for adults only. The Upland Brewery in Bloomington's having a fundraiser for us in 2 weeks, and it is family oriented, so people can bring their children and come out and have a good time. And all of that information is on our website.
And that is?
Exotic Feline Rescue Center.org.
Now, I'll tell you, you're always looking for a destination and a place to ride. This is a great one. There also is a map how to get there. You know, you've been doing this ride for 5 years now. Tell me how and why you got this started.
Well, one year, the first year we did it, we went out to the rescue on Labor Day weekend, and I asked Joe, the director out there, if we could put a ride together for him. We put the first ride together in 3 weeks, had 100 riders, and it's been growing every year since.
I'll tell you what, it's one of my favorite places. Jody and I, we try to get out there at least 2 or 3 times a year, and once you've been, you're hooked.
That's right, and now they have 260 big cats out there, all the way from lions, tigers, all the way to an ocelot and bobcats. It's just awesome out there, and you never know what's going to happen. They might charge a cage. The lions roar to the Harleys. It is just so neat. It's actually breathtaking.
So what made you decide to come today?
Actually, my daughter and ex-daughter-in-law convinced me to come and bring my granddaughter with me. It's the first time they've been on a ride together.
So they've never been to the cat rescue either?
No.
Well, this is going to be a big day for them.
Yes, it is. I'm looking forward to it. I want to see the cats.
Oh, they're great.
I planned on coming last year, and something happened. I couldn't make it, so this year's going to be quite wonderful.
Well, you're here today, so be safe. Have a good day.
We're going to plan on it. Thank you, Steve.
So I understand this is your first year on this ride.
It is.
Have you ever been to the rescue before?
No, I haven't.
I'll tell you what, you guys are going to be really hooked. This is going to be an annual thing for you guys.
Looking forward to it.
Have you heard anything about the place?
Not really. Not yet.
So it's just going to be a big surprise.
It sure is.
Surprised me it's raining this morning, but it's clearing up now. So you guys have a safe ride, and I'll tell you what, you're in for a big treat.
All right, thank you.
I understand you've been on this ride all 5 years.
Yep, ever since 07.
Tell me what makes you keep coming back.
Good people, and it's a nice place to go to.
The cats, they're awesome. We get down there and they take us a tour of the place, and you can see all these big cats and what they've done for these big cats, and it's just unbelievable. The care that these cats get, and the life for the rest of their life. You get people that has had these cats for pets and can't take care of them. They take them in, and these cats have got a home the rest of their life. They won't sell to zoos. They won't sell to circuses. These cats got a safe haven, and it's awesome.
A lot of the stories behind some of them cats is really sad.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's the stuff them cats has been through, and the abuse they've had, and a lot of them have been in circus acts and stuff like that. Piddly, I'm not talking to big circuses, but small, and yeah, they're abused. And now they've got good, safe homes, and this place is just awesome. It really is. and I will be on it every year they have it. This year I've taken more of an active role. I'm road captain and take care of the blockers, and I'll get more and more involved in it next year. So yeah, it's a great ride.
So you got wet this morning on the way in, but she didn't.
Yeah, it was sprinkling a little bit there.
Made a pretty good windshield for her, right?
Yeah, good block.
Have you ever been on this ride before?
No, this is my first time.
You heard about it?
No.
Oh, you're going to see some exciting things today with all the big cats.
Oh, I can't wait.
You know, it's been a while since I've had you guys on the show. She was real little at the time.
Yeah.
Still riding with Dad.
Yes.
Have you been on this ride before?
No, this is my first time.
So what made you decide to bring her today on this rescue ride?
Well, it's our first day of the year because she hadn't been on the bike this year, so I took some time off to take her with me.
Well, that's great, man, because it's going to be a beautiful day and it's going to be a beautiful ride, and you're going to see some neat cats.
I can't wait.
How'd you hear about today's ride?
Through a friend.
Have you been on it before?
No, I have not. It's going to be the first time.
You know, I found a lot of first-timers here today.
Yeah, it's going to be a different experience for me and my wife. And actually, today's my wife's 50th birthday, so it's kind of a neat thing for her to do, too.
You heard anything about this ride and what it's all about?
Not a whole lot, but it's about the cats, so anything, you know, with animal rights, why not?
I'll tell you what, you're going to be totally amazed when you get out there today.
Yeah, it sounds pretty neat from what I'm hearing. Sounds pretty neat.
It's a pretty cool ride, especially at the end when you see all the animals. It's a really neat place.
So whose idea was this come back, yours or hers?
It's hers every year. It's always hers.
They're the boss.
They're the boss.
Don't you forget it.
That's right. Take care of the queen.
This week's Indy Powder Coating Bike of the Week belongs to Jerry and Deidre. Jerry, you got an awesome bike here. Tell me about it.
It's an 06 Street Glide. We did all the work ourselves. It's got a 26-inch Renegade Whistler wheel. It's got a crew metal rake on it. A lot of the body work's Sinister Industries, Sinister exhaust, extended bags, recessed tail lights, custom seat, you know. We built the bike ourselves in 87 days.
87 days. Deidre, when this year did you get the bike?
We got it in February.
All right, really important question. Who decided on green as the color?
He did.
Well, that's nice. You guys got a really cool bike. Be safe out there today, okay?
Thank you.
Here's Mark Ladendorf with this week's Ladendorf Law Trivia question.
The first models Suzuki produced were motorized bicycles. What was the year? 1952, 1954, or 1956? We'll have the answer when Steel Horse returns.
Indy Powder Coating has been the top choice of racers and custom car and bike builders for over 14 years. Go where the pros go for all your refinishing needs. Located on Indy's west side, so stop in, call, or check us out online for your free custom quote. Get yours at Indianapolis Southside Harley-Davidson.
If you've been injured in a car accident through no fault of your own, don't let the insurance companies take advantage of you.
Don't believe you'll be taken care of.
Don't believe it will all work out. Don't believe anything until you've talked to us. The risk is too big.
Accidents happen in a minute, but the impact can be lifelong.
You need an attorney to help you get the compensation you deserve. You need us. We're Ladendorf Law. Call us first.
Call 842-5800 or visit Ladendorf.com.
Cage-free. It's a better way to live. And not just for chickens, for you and for me.
We've all got stuff coming between us and the things we want to do, getting in the way of our personal freedoms. So who's looking out for the cage-free humans?
We are!
At Harley-Davidson of Bloomington, we can help you build your bike, your dream, and your freedom. No cages. Accelerate your fun at Harley-Davidson of Bloomington.
Welcome back to Steel Horse. The first models Suzuki produced were motorized bicycles. What was the year? 1952, 1954, or 1956? If you answered 1952, you are correct.
Pretty cool ride, huh? Now see if you can find another cool ride on the second installment of the Southside Harley-Davidson calendar. Well, that'll do it for this week's show. Don't forget our bike nights are still going on. Wednesday night at Brickyard Crossing, Thursday night at Longacre. So we'll see you next week and Jody will be back. Be there. If you missed any part of today's show, you can catch us also on Comcast On Demand and the Steel Horse YouTube channel. And of course on Facebook and the SteelHorseTV.com.
Steel Horse has been brought to you by Leidendorf Law with over 60 years of experience in motorcycle and automotive injury cases. And by Indianapolis Southside Harley-Davidson, your Central Indiana Harley dealer since 1947.
Closed captioning provided by Abate of Indiana, preserving motorcycling for future generations. If it involves motorcycles, it involves Abate of Indiana.